Hello everyone, and welcome to Goblin King Gaming. I'm Goblinrrito, and today we're going to start our adventure in Cyberpunk 2077. So Cyberpunk's a game that I've kind of sat on for a little while, because I know when it first released, it had a lot of bugs, a lot of issues like that. And I basically just been kind of waiting for the game to kind of even out and get better over time. And it's been a little while, and I've since then, talking to a bunch of people, it sounds like the game's actually gotten really good. It is very playable at this point, so I figured now's a good time to go ahead and get started in this adventure. So I've, the only thing, I've pretty much kept this game, I haven't really looked into this game much, other than I know CD Projekt Red game, I know the types of games I'm getting into there, I know the theming of the game, so to speak. But that's really about it. I know nothing about the story, know nothing about the side quest, know nothing about pretty much anything. I haven't really watched any footage of the game, so I'm walking into this mostly blind. So that's gonna be kind of fun to see. The only thing I did just prior to the stream was I did check out the character creator, mainly because I wasn't sure how that would look on stream. So I basically went ahead and looked at that already, created a couple characters just to get an idea of which one I wanted to run with for the stream, and I think I've decided which one to go with, mainly because I wasn't sure how Twitch would feel about the boobs and the peens on the stream, so to speak, so I wasn't sure how abrupt and blatant that would be in the character creator, and yeah, it was pretty abrupt and blatant. So I went ahead and just created a character already, and basically just got past the first dialogue that it forces you to go into, and then that's it. From there on out, I'm blind, trying to figure out what I'm doing. So I'd say let's just get into it and see how this is going. For those who aren't aware of how the game starts, I mean, you can like pick a difficulty, and there's 3 different places it looks like you can start. You can start off as like a nomad out in the wilderness. You can start off as someone who's grown up on the streets, or someone who's grown up in like the corporate side of things. So I had done a street kid and a corpo, and I think I'm gonna go with the corpo for my very first playthrough, and we'll just see how that goes. And when it comes to stats, I have no idea what I'm doing. I basically kept them pretty neutral on the stats. I figure as I learn the game, I can improve the stats as we're going there. Oh, I hit continue, but I think that'll be the correct character to start us off. I'm also gonna be enjoying myself some nice DQ while I'm sitting here playing. Don't mind me. I like my Reese's Blizzards. Yeah, so it starts me right off basically like in this bathroom. My head basically was, this is like a mirror, I was sitting here puking, stressing out about something that was going on. And then I'm just kind of moving forward. So that's the character, well, let's say stop blurring. That's the character I'm running with. Trying to see where the stats are, just to give you an idea. Yeah, so like I said, when it comes to stats, I basically kept it pretty neutral. Figure if somebody's corpo, they're probably got, whatever this cool attribute is, and probably technical ability, so I'm gonna start off focusing on that rather than focusing on mainly like the combat side of things. And as I said, maybe it's a terrible idea and this will be bad, but yeah, we'll figure out as we're going along. So all I know is that I'm basically here for some reason doing something, but it hasn't really explained what I'm doing yet. So I have to head to Jenkins' office. It's a very bright building. Why it wants me to walk around the back here. It's kind of weird. Mini-map. Probably just to force this conversation.
About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Frankfurt hot dogs? Wait.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Japan knows everything about Frankfurt hot dogs. Good to know. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just a corporate little rat like you guys. Don't mind me. Corporate talk, corporate talk.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps.
Hot dog bitch? Huh.
Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted.
Oh, you did a Street Rat? Yeah, Street Rat looked like it'd be kind of interesting. I had started that one off with my like classic character with the blue mohawk and everything. And then I decided, I'll change it up, do something different. So I'm just gonna do this corporate chick, see how this goes. Oh, hi. Hello?
Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Well, thank you.
Hey, V. It's been ages. It's
Do you
me,
know me?
Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
Sure.
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
I'm just gonna
Listen,
go.
sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Bye.
Emergency protocols active.
But I do like how the game
System
can start you off with
security
different places. I'm sure at some point it all like merges together, but at least you get a little bit of a different background, which is kind of nice. A bit of a different start. Why does it want me to go around this way? Okay. It seems like it wants me to take some weird paths instead of just the direct path.
Please enter the antechamber.
Okay. Ugh.
Visitor authorization
It's a rough scan.
granted.
Are you online?
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess I am technically. But you don't know that.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds.
Okay.
They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Oh, God. Oh, that was a choice. Someone tell me this isn't about hot dogs.
Director Abernathy.
No?
I watched the vote.
Oh, wait.
What the
Someone
hell was
else.
that?
Talking to too many other
A
people other
deep
than
clean
me.
after the shit
my-
Frankfurt dumped on
Chopped
us.
liver? Just sitting here?
As
Come on.
we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops. A cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure.
I mean, we were sitting here, buddy, but I guess I'll stand.
She won't pull the
Because this just
trigger
feels
because
awkward
she
now.
needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
Is that the... I guess my camera's over it, but it almost looks like there's, like, stocks going on here. Like, what the heck is this? Here, I'll show you what it is I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about that right there.
Please.
Like, it almost looks like there's, like, stock exchange going on there. It's just weird. I know, I'm just sitting here ignoring this guy. All right, buddy. What'd you want? Defend yourself.
You have to
Why not?
defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
A good, respectful smack.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
Maybe.
Take this.
Okay.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
Okay.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
You'll die.
Don't ask stupid questions. This
Fair.
isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
What is that, a coaster? Come on. Come on, buddy. I need a little more than that. Come on.
Go on. Take it.
Fine.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
I don't know if I know too many people
we're clear.
inside out. Like,
Good. In that case,
Okay.
I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins,
Okay.
Night City Counter Intel.
oh, we're done. Okay.
I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses.
Okay, bye.
Yes.
I have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
That is an interesting looking suit. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. You're way more interesting now. Wait, no.
Hey, V, you
Fine.
alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Viper pit. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes.
You can always
Meet me
trust
at
Jackie
Lizzie's.
Wells.
Be there in an hour.
First Frankfurt.
Oh, yeah, that's
now
of course. Fine.
we're in for a damn long day.
Running these heels. Let's go.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect
clean.
they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Yeah,
Projected
I
risks.
don't really know this.
Limited threat to life, not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible, leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids, he'd crack.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
He's on crack. Yeah, pull him out of
Jenkins will
there.
be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Don't need an agent cracking on us. What the agents are doing, I don't know. Something about orphanages and bleach. I'm a little unclear. The open drawer? Ooh, candy. Piece of candy. Oh, really good piece of candy. Cool. Messages? Vacation with the star. I thought it said stairs. I was like, who's taking a vacation with the stairs? Okay. Thailand, Morocco, Alaska. We're doing things. Crystal Palace, once in a lifetime. Cool people. Yeah, previous week's results. Yeah, recommendation meet the trainer prepare recovery plan. Sure, whatever. Postmortem. Operation Wormy Apple. Operation was executed without following proper procedure, which is always great, thus putting agent lives at risk. Blah, blah. Personnel involved are planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. That seems fine. Oh, death, toxin-induced cardiac arrest. That seems okay. Sure. New space. Please announce the opening of a new space in our nice city headquarters. Woo! Hopefully I got a new place then. Cool, whatever. Summary report. Nusa. Data collected. Nusa efforts, okay. Enable intel. Further human enterprise. Okay, sure. And go to the internet. Great. I thought this was where I was supposed to be, so I'm confused. I don't think this is where I was supposed to be. Exit. Maybe stand up. Oh, so I just had to go in here and talk to that guy first, and then, okay. Weird.
I have nothing to add. Tell your people.
I got corporate things to do. Leave me alone.
Did you see the report on the vote? Shit.
Yeah, it was a good vote, whatever. Scan me. Wait, why are you guys in here for the scan?
Granted.
Find out. And if you do know the truth.
Okay, everything's so bright. This is his AV. Sure. Why not?
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
So everything's shit. Great. Let's go to Lizzie's bar.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Oh, we taking a drink. We taking advantage of this corporate life, yo. And we're gonna turn on the news.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization
Oh god, I just
system.
chugged that. Jeez.
5 European Space Council members
Really
are
living it
dead,
up.
while 3 remain in critical condition.
Apparently I only get one.
Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have as yet
Might have been my boss.
Our reporter is on
The hot dog guy, apparently.
updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
I mean, I know nothing. I don't know anything. This is not a problem. Life coach.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Sure.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Well, my life coach is checking in on me. That's a little disturbing that my life coach has my biometrics and can check in on me if something seems a little off. This is like things at the top of the screen. I guess I haven't been reading. Something about media coverage of Frankfurt crisis. Dropped by 87%. Biotechnic
No
stock.
designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Yeah.
Initiating landing sequence based on new
I gotta go to
parameters.
Lizzie's. I'm assuming that's Lizzie. Does Lizzie have 3 legs? Looks like Lizzie has 3 legs. Because the one leg isn't disappearing. Okay. Fuck procedures.
We have arrived at your destination.
What's your
Cool.
problem, Psycho Suit? This looked like a landing pad to you? Could have
Yeah.
fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
I've had a long day at the office. Y'all need to leave me alone and let me get to Lizzie's bar. Mama need her mojitos.
Seems trouble once in.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will ya?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Yeah, there's gonna be a scratch on it when I get back. Pretty confident of that. Those guys are pretending they don't hear us. What you all looking at? I'm going to Lizzie's. Nice bat. Okay, so I'm supposed to meet with Jackie here. Okay. Nice bat. There's a lot of bats around here, I'm noticing. And you look shiny. Okay, I'm looking at you shininess. Okay.
Don't come here often, do you? It's good to see you, Chica.
Sit somewhere?
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in
There
It's
we
good
go.
to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Yeah, I can trust him.
Data shard. Take it.
I'm gonna rope you into this now, too. But now you've seen shit.
What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard Eddies only.
Got the money.
Who's Hard Eddie?
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention a solo.
Han?
The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermana. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka
Delicate
operates.
hit job.
Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now,
Mojitos?
what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
That's not mojito, but I'll take
To
it.
this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
Do this.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is?
Bullshit?
Un pacto con el diablo.
Bullshit of the devil?
Been saying it all along. Soldiers sold to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Circle of life.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Now, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I
Not
don't know
my
about
balls.
you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost? Got
Hi.
a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well.
Cool.
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
I don't think I'm doing that.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins. Fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Information's on the short.
Smart choice.
I mean, that's really my only choice, but alright.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Well, I guess I'm not doing that job. You wearing chaps, buddy?
Dodged one there.
Okay.
V, how you feel? You alright?
I can't breathe.
Need help?
Yeah.
No. It's just withdrawal syndrome. Sort of. Think they cut off my hormone regulators. Biomon and stat analysis system. Body's got to adjust.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they have ceased. My bank account not frozen, ceased.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together.
Oh, just got sober up a bit.
That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see.
Sure.
Besides, you haven't lost everything.
I have to say, I still have a friend. That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, chica. Buckle up. Hey,
What, are we in car now? Oh.
you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermana. Your new life. It starts now.
Okay.
Hello there, Night City!
Woo!
Stanley here with you, and we got another
They fixed the T-posing. I guess not.
I love this town. Like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of a
Oh, hey, hi.
and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Hooray.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
Ooh, things are escalating quickly.
Matters not where you're from.
Gun, it's
Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Woo!
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Probably not a bad idea.
Why the hell not?
Learn controls and whatnot.
Let's begin with basic combat training.
Okay.
This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
Okay. Hi.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes.
Okay.
The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
Okay.
Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
Sure.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, I gotta walk up to it. Pick up again.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough.
Yep.
What do you say we crank it up a notch?
Okay, shoot from hits, not too bad.
Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover.
Oh, or start shooting without even taking cover. Press C to do that, okay. Oh, just a crouch. Okay.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Did I take a hit? I don't remember taking a hit. Press X now to use. Okay, so it goes down there. I hit X. Okay.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do.
Yeah. Run and reload same time. Of course.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
So wait, control. Oh, control's only a temporary drop or duck, whereas C is a permanent duck. Interesting. Yeah, hi.
Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Okay. Did you know? We'll tab, activate the scanner. Those are in gold. Tab, activate your scanner. Okay, just hold highlight over them. Hazards are in red. Hackable objects in green. Oh, useful. Useful in other ways are in blue, so it'd be like that. Or maybe that gun or something. Okay.
This training
so it's just a way to
module
see
will
things.
teach
I'm not
you
actually
how
hacking
to
things
apply
yet.
technological tools to combats. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Distract enemies. So what is that trying to take from? Insufficient RAM. So is that like my RAM? Yeah, it might be my RAM. So since I've only got 2 RAM, I can do that. Okay, interesting. Oh, I have to let go. Interesting.
Corpo trash. Style over substance.
Okay.
Good. Now take him out quietly.
Working on it. Proceed, move quietly. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
All right, all yours.
I'm gonna
Take
goose
him
you.
out.
Oh, we won't kill him.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Alright, felt snake style. Take this and run away with it. Oh, in there. Okay, so there's different places I can hide it, like a body bag or body container. Hey.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Okay, so if they happen to already be there, you can just put them in there. Okay.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have
What's a
fun.
gunk? Yeah, I got enough for that. I use the environment enemies to advantage. Breach protocol. To detonate the... You can use the trigger network-wide effects. Okay. Below the ice pick demon, you must create the code sequence. Characters the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Okay, so I gotta select 55, 55, BD, and 55.
Now, detonate the grenade.
Okay. And then I can exit camera.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
Stealth. Yeah, well, might
Need a
as well do the
handwritten invite?
tutorials. No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Right.
Might as well do everything.
So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
Okay. Tag a target with the optical cyberwire. Press middle mouse to target something. Okay, so I can target multiple things. Presence, pay attention to their behaviors. Okay. Assuming I want to be quiet, into the training area. Sight, their alert indicator will begin to fill. Find cover. Okay, that makes sense.
Find cover, quick.
Yep.
Nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Oh, that exit. Okay. You see nothing.
Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
Assume non-lethal's quieter. Oh god. I'm sneaking to the exit.
Almost. Again, from the top.
Okay. So why do they give me a guy that just looks at me the whole time? It's not the greatest.
Find cover, quick. Nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
See nothing.
Stealthy now, V. You ever... Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Is that really well done? Okay. Sure. Security systems such as turrets. Makes sense.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
So I can mark it. Take it over. Hostile cameras. Friendly ones with green beans. Cameras detect if you enter the vision. Do not register noise. Okay. The cameras are in here.
V, you're not a gog-brained Militech recruit. Get moving.
I'm moving. Let's see if I can get underneath this. Oh. Okay.
Nice work today. Just stand on the platform to exit the sim. All right,
Okay.
Some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Sure.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat. Take him down. But careful. Looks tough.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get you. No, he didn't like that. Grappling strong enemies. Enemies are leveling you with skulls. Makes sense. So defeating them is difficult, so proceed with caution. Cool. Makes sense.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Makes sense. So attack, block, double taps for dodges. Okay. Oh, bring it. You're in my weight class. Yeah, combos. Derp. Hold to do a stronger attack. Gotcha. Continues attack. I have stamina somewhere. Blocking?
Let's bump things up from easy to normal.
Oh, he
This
T-poses.
next fool
Oh, God.
can block your attacks.
If attacks will not damage a blocking enemy, makes sense. Okay, now I block.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
You're hit blocking. Reduce stamina. Stamina drops to 0. Bad things. Got it. Block 2 strong attacks. Okay. Okay. All guys T-posing. Okay. To counter incoming attacks, just block just before getting hit to deflect the attack and automatically deal. Okay, so I guess I got time to block.
This fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counter punch.
Okay. Okay, gotta be tighter than that, I guess. Nope. There we go. Okay. Double tap. What's that? Makes sense.
I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Okay.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Just that he was out. Hell yeah. Alright, so do everything except katana style.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
Okay. Range of weapons and a cyber deck. You will now face a mix of enemies whom you already encountered. Defeat them however I choose. I mean, I got a sword. Why wouldn't I just defeat them all with a sword? That makes sense to me. Do you see me? Oh, you see me. Stabby, stabby.
Looks like you're cruising already.
Okay.
Up on the platform.
Seems like maybe I should have went more melee style because it feels a little better than the techie stuff I think I have put points in. Okay, bye. Let's do. So now while I just spaced out there in the car for, you know, like 10 minutes or so.
So? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, I know how to use a sword
we
now.
can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's easy work. Let's do. What are we doing again? Oh, I'm following you. Okay.
Elevator. This way.
Draw a weapon. Oh, I have a pistol? I need to just put things away. How do I just put things away? I need to stop being aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay, I need to look at... What kind of... Do I just have the pistol? It seems like it. Anything in my backpack? Pistol. Okay. Any cyberware? Just my OS. Okay. Any headwear? No. Okay. So be it. I need to put my fists away. How do I hold this? How about to nothing? How's that sound? Yeah? Or, yeah, that specifically. Okay. What, are you waiting for me to do something? I entered the elevator. There we go.
Target Sandra
We'll go with
Dorset.
Nate.
Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
But
Yeah, we a squad.
At least try to be nice.
You want nice,
Yeah.
supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Okay, what's the number? Maybe it's on the wall over here. Just a bunch of hieroglyphics. Oh, he's walking out with weapons. Okay. How about I also walk out with a weapon?
1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry,
Back
head to the
inside,
door.
get back inside.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Well, if he gets out of the way. If he gets out of the way. Yes.
Low profile.
Okay. I'll take whatever that is. Sure. Spoils of war.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Yeah.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros.
That one's got like no
Typical
eyes.
back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Anything good in here for me? Probably not. Okay, oh, I can't hack that one.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V. Baby steps, V. Who's watching?
You, just get in there.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Okay, where we go? Somewhere near, probably. Can't see anything. What's this? What's this? What is this? Okay.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V. They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Finally say goodbye for her. Score big on that Prima scrope she's got.
What the hell?
With the eye, V! You got this!
Oh, you're gonna help, right?
Scavs are still... Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
Time's over!
Sit up, clean it out.
No way. Not neither.
That all you got? Nice shot!
Make decisions!
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Hey, V! Head down!
Okay, got that guy. Thanks for walking out.
Make decisions.
I'm making decisions. Oh god, ow, ow, ow. What's it? Who the hell's it? Ow, ow, I don't know what the hell's happening.
Options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything.
Ruby's in looks out on the balcony. Fuck! Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
Okay, V. Flanking and draw fire. Do the rest.
Back on the door.
Oh. Oh, I was way lower than I thought. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Ah, that's what I get for not paying attention to my health. I thought they were like hacking me or doing something to me there. It was just me taking damage. Okay. Good to know. Now I know what that looks like. We got him this time. So I'm not feeling confident about the game so far because I've been seeing a lot of T-posing just in this short break. I think I've seen more people T-posing than not people T-posing. So whatever this is.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Whatever this is. Hide from the scavengers is optional. Wait, we could just leave?
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these Reapers.
There's a BD and BD. No. That BD and... Oh, 55. Okay, fine.
Score big on that Primas Kiroshi.
Kiroshi Optics. Seems fun.
Oh yeah, D. They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Could hide.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plant a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Just take out.
Okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy.
All down. Limp meat. But probably not the last of them. Move on. Move on. I'm behind you,
Why can't I get her up? Thank you. Just gonna kill lots of people. Good, doing great. Is it loot? Is it loot them? Took a tattoo needle? Oh. No, I want to be down. Okay, so we'll go down underneath here now. Is that the leader back there? Okay. Oh, shit. He saw nothing. Oh, man, just looting. Okay. Well, let's breach his protocols. Why not? E9. And then 1C. Exit interface. We'll short circuit him. That sounds fun. Oh, he short circuited.
Movement on the
I
sensors.
did it.
Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around.
Bipolar
Gotta
rainbow hybrid weave crop. What? Oh, mommy like this. Oh.
Oh, mommy. Flat out doubted we could be that sneaky. And it's not my favorite way to roll, but Nova anyway.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you my person? Are you my person?
I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
Kind of.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
Does not look good.
Jacking in. Seems very personal.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jammed to the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott
That about summarizes it all. Wait, they're
Got an
hooks?
idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard. Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
All right.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Let's just get her out of here.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, Chica!
Get her.
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, Chica. Get her outside.
Okay. But what about my big cool gun? Do I still have my big cool gun?
Rats abandoned ship.
Do I still have my big cool
Must have
gun?
seen trauma.
No, I can't change it. Can't check it. Darn it. Alright. Live.
Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Oh, that's a fun pose. Do I just, wait here? Can I just set her down? Here, take her. Take her. Take.
On the ground.
Okay. Okay, I'd like to. Oh, here we go. Sorry, didn't realize I had to get close to your thingy. You said on the ground, not on your thingy.
Now.
Well, fuck you too. Okay, fine.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure.
Oh God.
70 milligrams dopamine. 150
I was about to talk shit, but then you shot me. Okay.
Had to hurt. Should have followed orders.
Since when do I follow orders? Oh, where's my big gun? Oh. Anything else out here? No? Okay. Oh god.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the
I don't want to leave yet. Oh, I had a big gun.
Good work. Shit show's over.
Where the hell's that big gun?
Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I don't think I can find my gun.
But I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Dang it. I wanted that gun. Bang.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Yeah, those guys just like shocked me, so
Almost forgot.
yeah.
Should get Wakako on the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Text your phone, press T. I just did. Okay. Okay. To access your phone, press T.
Hello.
Hello's right. Oh, you gotta. Don't press T, you hold T. Maybe need to be a little more clear on your instructions there. Yeah, this isn't time to call the What Life Coach.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Chica. I'm driving.
Okay, well, I'll go on this side then. Guy. Gang.
Every day digging the grave. Step in the pit with stakes. City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe in no fate.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, Chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher.
Yeah, those guys.
Legends are born here.
Sure.
Scully in the gullies, yeah. Bully in the burrows,
I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, right. Is it just me or? Oh, knew it. Laying on their ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this shit. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Oh, okay.
Hands! Keep her steady!
There's like no sound, but okay. It's like went from 0 to 100 like right away. Got the driver. Bye.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
You better be.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Is that just normal in Night City? Just random people attack you? I'm assuming that's normal.
City of dreams, city of gang, gang.
What?
City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, living your grave. You live in your grave.
Bottoms up. This guy just eating ass.
Pulling out all the stops.
Oh, hi. No, don't take my money, yo.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
I'm sure I'm helping.
Let them through.
Oh, hey, I did help.
The last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Now cheese it! Go, 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 go before they change their mind and send that mech after us.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated, grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Makes sense,
And
makes sense.
unassuming. You get it.
Yeah.
You don't believe in no fate. I might just dig up your grave. Step in the pit with a king. City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, live in your grave. You live in your grave. City of dreams, city of gang.
Oh, those guys are living it up.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Yeah, those
Doesn't
are
look
fucked.
like your average bust.
Jesus. It's Max Tac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them.
Okay, good to know.
Show's over. Poor bastards.
We're ready to get out of here. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here. We don't have guns like you do. Bye. Just wait until I do have guns like you. Come on, you press F to skip the ride. Why would I skip this ride? Yeah, I guess I don't know how long or far away this is. So,
Almost at your place.
why would I need to skip that?
Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Powerpuff Girls have gone real south real quick. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Mix it up!
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
I want to mix it! Z, open perk points. Hey, yeah, 1 perk point available. Okay, what helps me with what? Breaching protocols, quick hacking. Actually, quick hacking, all that stuff was pretty neat. That helps with ninjutsu. Whatever that means. Or cold blood. Potion effectiveness operating from stealth. Oh, so that's stealth. I thought that was more of a charisma thing, which is why I originally went with it, but okay. Stealth, I don't know if I would need to do too much more in stealth there, although ninjutsu does sound pretty cool. Technical ability, crafting, engineering, handguns, blades, assault, Athletics Annihilation. Street Brawl. What the heck is Annihilation? Increased damage with fists and gorilla arms. That just sounds awesome. Breach protocol, quick hacking, that did seem pretty good. Tech ability is already at 5, that's probably okay. Probably should get better with guns and blades. Oh god, hi. Eagle Eye reduces time to aim down a sight. That seems good. Bullet Jock increases damage with rifles and submachine guns. Okay, well what does some of this do then? Crouching Tiger increases movement speed while sneaking. Increases damage dealt by silenced weapons. Hidden Dragon. Ooh. Perform non-lethal aerial takedowns on unaware targets. Actually, that sounds pretty cool to maybe go like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style. Dagger Dealer enables knife throwing. Yeah, well, I mean, it could be okay, I guess. That's pretty neat. Versus Intelligence. Mass Vulnerability unlocks the Mass Vulnerability Daemon, which reduces the physical resistance for all enemies. Unlocks Big Sleep Demon, which disables all cameras in a network for 3 minutes. That seems really good, actually. True Craftsman allows you to craft rare items. Okay. Gain more components when disassembling. I don't think I'm going to get too big into crafting now that I think about it. Oh, wait, there's 2 sides of this. Oh, my gosh. So the crafting side, probably not. Engineering, what does engineering do? Reduce damage taken from explosions. Okay, looting drones. Max don't have a chance to loot a weapon mod or attachment. Seems good. Draw the line. Preview bullet ricochet trajectory. Huh. A grenadier, explosion radius, or grenades. Okay, well, let's go back this way. So ninjutsu, cool stuff. What's cold blood? That's what I was kind of interested in. Increase all resistances per stack of cold blood. Okay. After defeating enemy, gain cold blood. Okay. Blood Brawl. Cold blood is active, increases damage with melee weapons. So it's just kind of like a melee weapon-y. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about all that, but alright. Quick hacking. Quick hacks deal 10% more damage. Cool. Allows Ram to recover during combat. That's a maybe. Athletics. Increases carrying capacity. Okay, so be able to move better, hold things better, all that kind of stuff. Annihilation. What is this? Shotguns and light machine guns deal 3% more damage. So it's like shotgun-y. Crit damage. Submachine guns. So shotguns, submachine guns, mongoose. Increases mitigation chance. Interesting. Street Brawler. This I think is pretty straightforward. Blunt weapons, punching, all that jazz. Yeah. Assault, Eagle Eye, all that stuff. Handguns. High noon, so just like be better with pistols. Blades seems kind of fun. Just XP with blades by 10%. I'm kind of liking the idea of maybe going like a sneaky ninjutsu-y blade style. That seems like it could be kind of fun, actually. Normally my play style would be more explosives or doing like the brawler type, or like just like blunt weapons or something like that. Just very in your face and not really thinking too much, just get in there and beat them up. But this actually seems like it could be kind of fun. Strong attacks with blades deal 10% more damage. I don't know that I have a blade yet, is part of my problem with this. Combos with blades, a 50% chance to apply bleed. Like, I want to... Maybe I can hold off on this for a second, because I don't know that I have a blade. Otherwise, I'd kind of want to do blade. I could also go ninjutsu. Increase damage while dealt by silenced weapons. I also don't know if I have silenced weapons. Perform non-lethal aerial takedowns. Nice. A thrown knife returns to the hand after 6 seconds or immediately after pickup. Each increase. Knife rarity decreases return time. Like that could be kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on level up for the moment, because I just don't know what kind of inventory I really have. I don't think I really have much of anything. So we'll actually hold off for a second.
Shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed
Go
the
home.
identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme...
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the church.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use.
Okay.
Zip in your deets.
One Reverend Culver. Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful? Can't complain, Ziggy.
What's up? Snacks, snacks, snacks. Goodbye, snacks. Goodbye, bugs? Goodbye, bugs. Okay. Let's just go home for now.
Stupid gate's busted again. Third time. Hate to get it fixed the last. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Are we gonna close that? Can we lock that?
Super. Oh yeah.
No, that just opens and closes. Cool, great, cool, great. Go to bed. This is stuff, $0, sure. Reinforced ball cap, okay. I've got all those clothes. Whoop. You'll approach the mirror in your apartment or safe house to select the change appearance option. Cool. Just Cola Classic. I don't know if there's any reason for things to just kind of sit around the apartment. Probably not. So we'll just carry everything for now. Yeah, sure. That's bed. Anything else here? The bounce pack. It's a toilet and whatnot. Shower. Great. Whiskey. Okay, so that means I can actually change some of this stuff now. I could put on a ball cap. Yeah, no. We're not gonna put on a ball cap. How do I take off ball cap? Ah, middle button. Gotcha. Old camo shoulder straps. Well, that's kind of fun. It's also kind of fun. Not a fan of that. That ain't too bad, actually. That's kind of cool. Do I have mods for that? No? Okay. Some different pants. I got shorts. Ooh. No, thank you. Actually, I kind of like those boots better. I got a movement speed mod. Makes sense. Kind of like that. I don't have any clothing sets. I really don't want to wear a hat unless it... Ah, but it does give me stats. Can I equip it, but then, like, not show it? Because I don't really... Well, I mean, I don't really get to see my character, I guess. It's not really the biggest deal. But stats are stats. I mean, that's armor. That's probably not a bad thing to have. Is there just final ways to try to see if I can't hide headpieces? That's pretty common in most games, to be able to hide headpieces, so we'll just take a look real quick. Gameplay. Tutorials. No. I'm assuming it'd be under, like, gameplay. Yeah, no, okay. I don't think I can hide that. I don't think there's a reason for me to change what I look like, so... Okay, we go to bed. Ooh. Mustache. Your stash secure system storing equipment. It can be accessed from all your available safe house and vehicles. For example, if you store something in your car trunk, you'll be able to access it from your apartment later. So this is a stash. Okay, so this is my stash. So, okay, so now I could put things in here if I wanted. Wait, where's the storage is over there. What are these? Oh, that's my office gear that I don't need to be wearing anymore because I don't work in that office. That's all my corporate stuff, so okay. Isn't that? Oh no, that's the tank top I got. That, wait, that not the what I'm wearing? Wait, was that the stuff? Oh yeah, that was the stuff I was wearing. I was gonna say, wait a second. These office slacks now. We'll do OV pants. We'll go with that. Okay. We'll go with, oh, not that one. We'll go with that. That. I grabbed the wrong upper body. I like that jacket. There's that jacket. No, that's not the jacket. What? Put that back. Yes, that's the jacket. Okay, screwed up my inventory, but now, okay, there we go. So one more time, I want to look in here, just make sure I don't have any other things that I can be putting over there. Because, I mean, I'll hold all this for now. I don't know if there's like a weight limit in this game. Ew. And that's just like everything. Oh, there's inventory slots that get taken up. Haha, so if I don't need something, I should just put it in here. Yeah, let's just put all that stuff in there, and then I can always access that later and get stuff. Okay. Sniper rifle ammo seems good. I should have that. Not that I have a sniper rifle, but... Can I put ammo in there, or do I just have ammo? Pistol ammo, rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, sniper ammo. Okay, so we're gonna put all the sniper ammo in there because I don't have a sniper. Well, again, I don't know if that's actually taking up slots that matter, so. Wait, where'd that sniper ammo go? Where'd that sniper ammo go? Did I drop it? Huh. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, is there anything else in the apartment that I should pick up? Probably not. Okay, we're just gonna go to bed. Oh, I thought she was just gonna go to sleep by just like covering her eyes. Like, it's not how that works, but okay. Studying, got a book on the bed. Going to community college, trying to better my life. Makes sense. Meotech, hi. Okay, waking up. Hello world.
NCPD's placed Watson on lockdown.
Jackie.
Whoa, V. You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. I know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
I think I did throw on some threads already, so moving on. Hello world, everyone's beautiful and oh god. Okay. Ugh. Apparently everything's not beautiful and wonderful.
Hey V,
Okay.
Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Sell. Okay, what can I sell? Can I sell this needle? Because I don't know that I need that. Okay, I can just sell kind of whatever. Can I buy anything or just sell?
The miners were able to survive without.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Good morning, world.
For your own safety, do not disturb or obstruct.
Oh, all night, every night. They're getting very handsy with that headless man over there. Ooh. So handsy. Romantic. Okay, just still vending machines. I want to buy a sword. I want to be a swordy person. Oh god, what's happening? Really? Oh, I gotta go over there. Okay, everyone get out of the way. Morning, John. What you got in the walk? A weird looking gif of noodles, apparently. A weird little like JPEG of noodles. Well, okay.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
No, not today. Thanks anyway.
Whatever. I'll be here.
Alright, bye. You look shady.
Your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy.
Ooh.
After every shot.
Ooh, ooh.
Let's have a look.
Here's my boy selling me things. What are you selling me? I mean, a new gun's okay, but I mean, mine does 67 DPS, and that does 57 DPS, so it's not great. It's got a better headshot damage multiplier though, so I guess that makes sense. Knife, bat. That's it'd be a blade. It's not really a katana. I want a katana. Huh. Oh, bye. Wait, hold on. Collector gun from Wilson. Oh wait, I'm supposed to collect a gun from him?
Let's have a look.
Wait. Oh, it's free because it's my gun. Oh. Well, yeah, give me that gun. You got some other guns here too. Probably a little out of my price range. Yeah, a little out of my price range. I got 900. 1,000 for a knife? Oh my goodness. 3,900 for a baseball bat? What is this inflation? Jeez.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, upgrading iconic weapons and clothing. You just iconic item. You can use upgrades to higher rarities. Iconic weapons and clothing can be found all over Night City. When a higher rate iconic was crafted, the lower rarity version is destroyed. Okay. Okay. So we gonna put this version up. Thank you. Again, doesn't do as much damage as the other pistol, but it does have a better headshot multiplier. So you know what? That one does thermal damage though. But hey, we go with it. We go with it.
A little out of it. Huh? Come on, spit it out.
Oh, that wasn't me. I wasn't shooting. Bye. Wait. Is there a shooting range? Yeah, that's what's going on. There's a shooting range. What is this? What are you?
Leave now, you break my heart.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
What do you got? Katana. Ooh, but that's out of my range. I could buy a hammer. It's not quite what I'm looking for. I could buy a knife from him for 900. A Tanto, aka a knife from him as well. Nah, sounds like I need to keep some money and then maybe go buy a katana from this guy at some point. Okay. Bye.
Nature comes first.
Okay.
The mayor's
Go on
office
here.
has raised the public threat level to red.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us.
Woohoo!
To the event, the streets of Night
Festival
City will come alive
time.
with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
Okay, bye. These scanner hustles, SPO paid, help them fight crime, gigs. Fixers will contact you and approach a gig's location. Fixers these intermediaries will inform you about local gigs. Okay. Cool. What is this? Oh, sell. Just, I mean, buy. Yeah, still doesn't quite give me enough. Boy, I'd like to get a lot more. Okay. Just throw my old pistol in the dumpster. And let's add Jackie.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
Had to get a new pistol.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
A bodge?
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
Yeah, let's see
He's
it.
been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back.
Living the life,
Fresh
yeah.
crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Little old me.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, not really.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book.
I don't know any Eddies. I don't really want
Getting them a
many
fat
of them.
slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, You crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
No biz, that's showbiz.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Not to be cool in the current location.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Oh, we
Let's
rolling.
feel this factory new ride.
Okay, so now we'll see how the driving is, which I've heard is not
Chica,
great.
easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really
Might try
gets me, you know?
controller for driving. It might be a little bit easier with the controller. Oh god. Factory new. Factory new. Third person would be great. Oh wait, I think I can. I'll switch camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. That's better. Okay, okay. Isn't quite GTA, but alright. Okay, okay. That's how we park. Good job. I mean, we could have probably walked that, but alright. Turning the area, we come across valuable containers.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking it all in.
Truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Okay.
You look pleased.
I'm sure there's nothing to do with that.
Always.
Below deck.
But
Riot.
we got a new job lined
Lights,
up.
music, and dance.
Oh.
Ooh,
Is it gonna be
smooth talker.
dangerous?
Hi. You're just here because? Hi, cat. Oh, I didn't see the kid. Jesus, I didn't see the kid with the gun just sitting there. Holy Moses. Oh, I can pet cats. Sweet. Game is still playable. Hi, lady. I just pet your cat. Can I pet your kid?
You got a big dumb face.
Yeah, that's what I thought, kid. That's what I thought.
Vicky, spry as ever, you.
This kind of practice everywhere. Installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure. Can be performed by qualified specialists. Several rip docks around. Select to design cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Ripper, good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Well, now I'm gonna be big time, so yeah, of course it'll be last time I need you to front.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Let's do it.
Kiroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kiroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Fair. Let's get some of that Kiroshi shit in me.
Scan. See what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants or implants you can do. All this common practice. Installation software is invasive. Only specialists. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So this is the Kiroshi Optics, I'm assuming. Yep, Kiroshi Optics. Doesn't really say, enhances your vision. Cool, great. If you want to buy and equip this, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. It's 160. I could pay him that right now. Okay. Back. Get that them Kiroshi eyes. And what's up with this hand you got here? Ballistic coprocessor. Increases chance of ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Seems legit. That one's free, so I'll take it. Okay, so those are what I think he's going to give me, and everything else I've got to buy at that point. You need 7 intelligence, 8 intelligence to use that, so... Okay, to do some of this brain implants, I need to have some higher intel. Makes sense. Circular system. Technical ability needs to be up a bit, but I got some technical... Micro generator. Health drops to 15%, releases electroshock that deals damage equal to 20% enemy's max health. Ah, so if they start really kicking me, I can do an AoE around me. That's neat. Immune system, nothing. Nervous system. Something out of my budget. Ooh, titanium bones. Titanium bones only increase my carrying capacity by 20%. Boy, you gotta think it to do more than that. For 800 bucks. I don't know that that's worthwhile yet, because I'm not really having issues with carrying things yet. I need more street cred for some of that. Okay. Okay. Cool. Great.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
That's insane.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
My hands, my beautiful hands.
That major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Ow. Like 4 doses of anesthetic?
Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
My eyes. My eyes! Okay. Well, now this is awkward. Hard to look around whenever I can't see.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Computers everywhere can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as strong as they are. Let's see a list of quick hacks which can be used against your enemy. Okay.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Individual bounties assigned to them, now available for use. One of people. Oh, yeah, some jobs. Cool.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
What am I seeing back here? What is this? Oh, okay. Apparently nothing.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learned to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
I do not have the money, so bye. I owe him a lot of money already. Yeah, that's not great.
Your heart
chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
Oh no.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Gramsci Burgers.
Do my best to talk this up.
What are you
Not only
checking them out?
Let's go get some Gramsci Burgers. Oh, he might just be hanging out with Misty.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max tactics the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker.
A lot of shooting going on.
I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemy. Various incorporated non-lethal. Given a weapon combat. Quick hands. Deal non-lethal. Yeah, so some of these guys I can get non-lethals. Got out for jobs. That can be important. Yo, what's up? Hello, friend.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect.
Man, that stogie is
Listen
smoking.
close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home. Miss V?
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Pre-mission?
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around.
Oh.
Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
So many
You work
eddies.
this out? Got a plan?
All the Edwards. Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Okay. I need to stop just putting stuff in my head. That's how you get viruses.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent, what's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Actions rewards you with street cred. Build street cred and make a name for myself. Makes sense. Jackie's calling me.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Dex is struggling. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. There he goes.
You're weirding me out.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kings. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be. Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Lots sniffing. Alrighty. Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. 6 a.m. I bet you it's not about that time, is it? What time is it in the game? Oh, 3:15. Okay, it's up there. Eddie's 40. your own partners in biz. So when there's try to shake it down, is liable to okay. Makes sense. How do I see jobs? Like this, I think. What is this? The mocks. Oh, it's just info about it, I guess. Okay. There's the main jobs. Well, what about this other one? The pickup. Okay, well maybe I'll do that one first. Meet with Jackie. Call the Militech person. Meredith Stout. Sure.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Meet with Jackie. Where do I gotta meet with Jackie? I'm confused. Where's Jackie at? Should I call him? Maybe I call him to let him know that we're changing.
Hey, háblame. Militech. What'd you decide?
We agreed to have a face-to-face, so we'll see.
Maybe. Just keep an eye out, okay? Waiting for you at All Foods, you know. Not getting any younger.
Where's the All Foods? Retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner? I'm sorry, what? What's all this then? Since I'm right stinking here, let's see what this is about. I gotta go like all up here and everything. Ugh. Okay. Wait, up here, yeah. Alright, what do we got? What we got?
Order number 48.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any third-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay, so this is the one, the ping. Reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. Ooh, yeah. But then there's like other ones I could get, but I'm gonna hold off because again, I want a sword. Equipment, quick action cyber deck. Cyber deck is limited capacity. Okay.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
You know.
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Boy. Thanks, Yoko. Equip and quick axe. Select the cyberdeck slot in your inventory in the mod screen. Cyberdeck. Installing quick hand on your cyberdeck. Install quick hand on your cyberdeck. You need to select it from the list. So ping quick hack. It should then appear in a cyberdeck slot left side of your screen. Oh, so I lose short circuit to get that. Or reboot optics. The temporary blonde is actually probably better, so okay. Gotcha. Wait, I thought I had a jacket on. There we go. Okay. Upload ping to the camera to find the access point. Ping. C, and then you got 50. What? But I can't pick a 55. Oh, because I should have picked. Well, even if I had picked that one C. Oh, I had to pick that one C and then a 55. Ah. I'm sorry. What do I do? Oh. Okay. So if you screw up, you can just do it again. Got it. Cool. Okay. Whoa. Who is that handsome gentleman? Set sail for flavor. Caliente. Okay, bye. Okay. Again, I gotta wait till nighttime for the other one, so we're gonna do this one. I need to meet Jackie, who's somewhere. Say he was at like a store or something. Meet with Jackie. Yeah, let's go meet with Jackie first. Oh, I basically pick who I'm meeting with. Got it. I'll meet with the agent. I've already kind of ruffled that nest, so I might as well keep it going. Let's give him a ride. Beep beep. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. I drive so good. Here we go. Hello, lady.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Maybe. Well, that went about as expected.
Blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport, and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep now.
This guy's making me
Now listen
nervous.
close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on, all corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I...
Her you can let go. Wanna hear what she has to say?
Couldn't have been chill from the start?
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Not the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech. Chip spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Where do you find the real world? Will contain information hidden behind the data encryption measures to decrypt a shard. First, either open it through notification when you acquire it, or later in the shards tab under Journal main menu. Then select Crack Security and unlock its secrets. Okay, so I can crack this thing. Good to know.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Okay, bye.
You're making a mistake! This gun's already good as dead! She'll take you down with her!
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the chip, or remove the virus from that chip. So where is that? Backpack? Oh, that's the card, so it's not it. Oh, there it is. That's the chip. Databank. Wait, where did it say I have to deal with that? Is that not it? Crafting? Did I do it under crafting? Where did it say I have to deal with that? Inventory cyberware. No, because that's just that stuff. Journal? Remove the virus from the chip. I would like to remove the virus from the chip. That is specifically what I want to do. I've got the chip right here. It's not letting me do anything to it. Whole tab? No. Enable comparison? Nope. I am confused by this. Is there a way for me to see things that it just told me about? Vehicles, no. Fixers, locations, exploration. Quick Optics character. Items, miscellaneous. Encrypted shards. You can read collector shards by pressing Z when the notification appears. It can also be found in the shards section of your journal. So go to the shards section of my journal. The shards section of your journal. I do not see a shards section on my journal. Remove the virus. I would love to remove the virus. Oh, that's... Oh god. Didn't mean to do that. Remove the virus. Yeah, I get all that. Maybe now go to the inventory. I must not be able to remove it. What? Because Z, which is what it told me to push when the prompt happens, which there was no prompt, does that. However, I can switch what I'm doing, so this is why I go meet up with Jackie instead. So maybe I meet with Jackie first. And boy, I'd really like to remove that shard. Remove that thing on the shard. Hold on. Inventory, journal, shards. Militech data shard. Here we go. Crack secure. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I need 51, 1C, E9. Yeah, 55, 1C, E9. Neutralize malware. Removes the malware from it. The other one is makes a copy of the demon infecting the shard. Yeah, I definitely don't want to copy the malware, although that seems interesting. Okay. Access is strictly prohibited. Cool, whatever.
Eddie's on the cred ship are clean.
Sweet. Alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ten. Alright, let's get to it. Let's go meet with Jackie and see about doing this thing. Oh god, I just realized I'm driving with keyboard and mouse. I guess it's kind of okay. It's working a little bit better than I thought it would, not gonna lie. But I definitely don't want to switch to the controller right now. Might as well just do it. And it's good practice to try it this way. Oh god. Ooh, go this way. Yeah, actually I feel like I'm maybe driving a little bit better on mouse and keyboard than I was on the controller, which feels really weird. Oh, I can just strip. I don't know what those stations are.
NC, back with you so soon? How's your afternoon?
I don't know. Sure. Wait, why don't you... Let me... Yeah. Soft music.
I've got a real noodle cooker for you today. Researchers at Biotechnica have exposed a dolphin to the brain dance of a human child learning to read. Apparently, his perceptive porpoise cousin can already distinguish between all our vowels. It's a damn shame dolphins can only survive in lab tanks. I'd sure love to see them take a crack at world domination.
There you are.
What's up? Aw, just as a beat comes up. Fine. Hi, Jaggy. I don't know why I'm getting out of the car, but whatever.
Hiya, por fin. Let me hear what you squared away.
So, Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go see these bastards.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
Oh, we're here.
Had to be them.
Well, that's
just a gang like any other, right?
And take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them.
Oh, I like your machete,
They know
buddy.
what they
I
want,
want a
how
machete.
they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know.
I'm hoping after this mission here, I get enough scratch that enough eddies that I can get myself a
Go on, let them know we're here.
a katana or something. Hi.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Okay. Is this the main room?
Cozy place. They could use a few plants, though.
What are these?
Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen
There's
security like this in a chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat. You hear about their boss, Royce?
Dex mentioned him. Called him special. That's Militech, all right.
Psycho boards, combed out with military-grade hardware. Hey, what was in there?
I don't know.
Militech truck.
But those cabrones only swiped a couple crates. Not a whole fucking semi. Muchas minas, chica. In the middle of town.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
Yeah, these guys are flexing all their new tech. That's good. Yeah, I talked to Stout already. So I've got the extra money just in case we need it. I have a feeling we will. Hello, gents. What do we got in here? A bunch of guys over there. Some guys up there. Probably want to keep these guys in mind. Over there now.
Get in the elevator. Fucking shit.
Elevator.
Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
It's kind of working. They're kind of spooky. We're going, we're going.
Alright, keep chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you
I'll keep that in mind. We'll see how that floats.
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
Okay.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum.
Hi, Dum Dum.
Now couch.
You want me to plant a couch? I don't think that's how that works, Dum Dum, but okay. Oh, I can't mark that guy? Mark that guy. Oh no, I can't mark these guys. Interesting.
You fucking deaf?
No, Dum Dum.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch.
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask.
This guy's got a thing for couches.
Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna
It's
end
fine.
well.
Dum Dum likes couches. It's fine. It's fine.
Shit.
Well, all right. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
Sure. Sure. Pass around the peace pipe. Why not? You good?
Better. Now we can talk.
Okay.
Here we go. A flathead. Model MT-0 D12.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pinned down prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link.
Can't watch it.
So when the spider starts crawling up walls, dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
That's probably it.
Yep, we'll take it.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid out.
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
No, I see a Royce.
You fucking deaf?
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Now that's good business sense. Alright. You want the flathead? I better see some Eddies.
I got some Edwards.
Asked you a question.
Yeah, here you go, just take it.
Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Yeah.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? He ain't dead.
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So, gonna consider my offer now?
You like it? You like it?
You short, Cirque?
I'll keep him alive for now.
Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's on to you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. But don't worry, I wiped it.
We'll make friends. We can always shoot him later if we need to.
Check it. Yeah, it's clean.
You good, buddy?
That rusty cunt. Now I gotta deal with this shit.
We all good? You guys want to talk about it?
You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory.
Okay. It's kind of what we wanted to do.
If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grinder. Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
Okay. Shouldn't we take the case too? Like, can we take the case, dum-dum? Oh.
Shit! Militech! Let's get the fuck out of here! Follow me!
Militech couldn't manage it on the sly with the chips, so they rolled in the big guns.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
Still kind of want the case. Okay, I guess not. We're just gonna carry this thing by hand.
Let's go. For the ventilation shaft.
We're gonna get out of here, right?
We'll ride the production line. Flip it on.
Alright, dum-dum, I'm coming. We'll take your stuff on the way out. Up here.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
However long it takes for me to figure out how to do that.
Whatever your name is. You've been helping us.
Nope, that's the wrong button. That's ducking. Alright, we got it. Alright, we got on this one. Then, hey. Darn, dum-dum, I'm a professional. You guys jump down there? Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
See, come on, one more time.
I don't really want to have to kill these guys, but
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
guess if we gotta. Guess we'll pick a side. Let's see. Trying to breach system, we must neutralize them to stop the hack. Oh, almost shot you, dum-dum. There's a couple guys out there. Oh, okay. Keep it tight. Oh, there it goes. Ah, screw him. Oh, I thought you were a good guy. Well, I guess I use good guy loose. None of these guys are really good guys. Okay, you guys got him. Over here. Take stuff and go.
You know who you're messing with.
Those marked in. Oh, there's some guys over here too, dudes. Oh, you're a good guy. And you're a light post. If I can get the guy around you. There we go. And that's what's on. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, are you? No, you're an enemy. I can't really reach that guy, so we'll go get these guys. Alright, let's go. Alright. Ooh, I see a better gun. Lets you control the direction of bullet ricochets. Draw a line. I'm not sure Interesting. But we do have a different gun now. Alright, we'll use their weapons. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. I don't think we have to kill them all. Find a way to free Brick. Oh wait, is Brick somewhere in here? Ooh. Kinda thought he was dead, but apparently not. We'll run upstairs real quick. Combat gadgets. Sonic grenade, all that fun stuff. Ooh. Yep, so we got the grenade already on there. Okay. And that'll be for middle mouse. Okay. Let's see if we find Brick somewhere around here. Is he gonna be over there? Escape route is below me. I don't want to go down yet. Let's try back. Yeah. And it's possible that he's in progress, but I'll just search this room a little bit more, just to make sure Brick isn't hunting somewhere right back here. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. I'm just gonna loot all this. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. I'll loot all this, loot it all later. Yeah, I bet you Brick's not in here, so let's do progress. He might be further along. Dum Dum got hit. Aww. Ooh, hello. Can I switch? Ah, I can switch it to find Brick. Yeah, so we'll just track Brick. Oh god, hi.
She's attacking me.
Well, I'm not trying to attack you. Why would you turn your back on the guy shooting at you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they take his stuff. But I didn't have stuff. Okay. Is there a camera here or a guy here? Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was something above me. Okay, keep moving. Let's go find Brick. Although I really did just make friends with Royce, so I don't know if freeing Brick helps with the Royce situation. I guess we'll find out. That might be awkward. Oh god, hi. That's a battle with some robots. I don't know that I want to deal with all that. Oh god. Yeah, well, let's get down here. Yeah, that's doing a whole lot of nothing. Makes sense. We'll just keep hiding. I don't think I can do jack to these. Let's try doing a little more. It does a little bit. Don't know why he's looking at me though. Yeah, it's doing a whole lot of nothing. What? Oh no, he's not looking my way. I thought he was looking my way. Can I just hack him? No. Oh, but I could probably hack him. I can ping him. Yeah, let's... did it ping? He is pinged, but I don't see where that goes, so must not help. Well, let's get these other guys. Oh, reload faster. Oh my god. Okay, get back here. Woo. Keep hitting C to stay down, and then I think it's because I keep running. I keep getting back up again. Yeah, that's what's happening. Where's Brick? Oh god, Brick's all over there. Oh, I don't. Am I not having a good way to get Brick? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's get away from that. Okay, buddies. You don't have to shoot me. Is it up? We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Is there 2 of these things? There are 2 of these things. We need to find a better way to deal with these guys. Are you gonna take them out eventually? Oh, there he goes. Now he did a good shot on it. Okay. Okay, well, quick loots, and then get out of the fire, because now I'm on fire. That seems smart. Okay, we need a big boy to go kill that guy. Wish there was some sort of hacking or anything we could do in this room to help with that. Not really seeing anything to help. Where did I find that loot? Oh, I saw some loot over here. Over here. Is this just more ammo, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I did a whole lot of nothing to you. Ooh. There we go.
Get out of here.
Wanted to let you know I like your style.
Well, got anything to say?
What?
Thanks, V.
For fucking what?
For saving your sorry tin can ass.
Are you fucking high?
Maybe. I did just take a bunch of inhalers just now.
You're fucked, know that?
For now, I'm alive, they're not.
But they'll be back. Militech's good at nurturing grudges. And at killing.
Long as you know whose balls to grip, you decide who lives and dies. Wise words. Remember them.
Okay. Do we have a way to even attempt to save?
Come on, V. Let's get out of here.
Save our boy here.
I can't believe that guy.
What is this? It's that defender. What is that? Oh. I need body 10 to even use it. That's a hell of a gun. Okay, okay. Okay, we're just gonna get out of here. I don't know where our other boy is, but we made friends with Royce, so I guess that's who we made our bed with.
Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there.
Yeah, this looks like a welcome wagon.
Hold your fire.
Hi.
I'd like a word with them. You shot at my people.
You know?
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management.
True.
But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life.
You're welcome.
Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Makes sense to me.
Appreciate it. You're not half bad.
I'm not gonna give horse in the mouth. Just get out of here.
Not yours. You were followed, but I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought she hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
What happened to Stout?
She placed some bad bets. Her clock ran out. Simple as that. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her again.
Good deal, good deal.
Think we're done here. And doubt you'll find much inside.
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Okay. Bye. Oh, let me get out of your way.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
We make a good team, Jack.
I think you might be right.
In any case,
I'm sure nothing will
I
happen
don't
to you,
regret
Jack.
switching
Best
my
friends
life up
forever.
the way I did.
Well, that'd be the sweet taste of success, my friend. Hey, call up Dex. Let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife. Ahí luego, V.
Let's call up Dex. Oh, he's calling us.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Miss V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Level 5. How much money do I have now? About the same, but I could probably sell some stuff and then go buy some stuff. So we're gonna have to figure that out here at some point. So I think my plan will be to try to go sell some of the stuff we got, maybe try to get ourselves a katana, and then that'll allow me to play around with the character stats a little bit, because I'm sitting on a couple of levels here. I got 5 points available, yeah. 4 attribute points. Yeah, I got some good points I can dump into this, so I think I'm going to call it there for now. I think my general plan for playing this is going to be, I might do some of the side stuff, like offline, just on my own, and then I'll probably save all the, I think my plan will be to save all the story stuff and kind of the main stuff that's going on for streams. So whenever I'm not playing with King and Zero, I might try hopping on here, or I might try hopping on some other games like that. But I'll probably try focusing on this one, because so far I'm kind of enjoying what I'm seeing. Still a little buggy, but I think that's to be a little bit expected. So if you're still sticking around, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.